Is House of Wax 2005 a remake of an older film? Have you ever wondered about the origins of the film House of Wax from 2005? This movie is not just a standalone horror flick, it is actually a remake. The 2005 version is a modern take on the original film released in 1953, which also carried the same title. But the story goes even further back. The 1953 film itself was a remake of the 1933 movie titled Mystery of the Wax Museum. The inspiration for these films comes from a story called The Wax Works by Charles S. Belden. This makes the 2005 House of Wax the third adaptation of the Wax Museum horror concept. It is fascinating to see how this story has evolved over the years. From a 2000 nostalgia perspective, the 2005 version captures the essence of its time. The early 2000s saw a trend of reviving classic horror films with a fresh slasher twist. Unlike the original film, which starred the legendary actor Vincent Price and focused on suspense, the 2005 remake leaned into graphic violence and practical effects. This remake features a group of young adult characters who face gruesome fates, a common theme in horror films of that decade. The film embraced the slasher formula that was popular at the time, prioritizing gore over the psychological tension that characterized earlier versions. The soundtrack of House of Wax from 2005 also reflects the cultural vibe of the 2000s, featuring bands like Deftones and My Chemical Romance. This helped the film appeal to younger audiences who were drawn to that music scene. Despite receiving mixed reviews for its lack of originality, the film has developed a cult following. Many fans of 2000s horror appreciate it as a nostalgic piece of entertainment. The practical effects and the overall vibe of the early millennium have made it memorable for those who grew up during that time. So, to answer the question, yes, House of Wax from 2005 is indeed a remake. It reimagines the story from the 1953 film, which itself was a remake of a 1933 classic. The 2005 version adapted the concept to fit the horror landscape of its time, making it a clear example of 2000's horror movie Remakes nostalgia.